So before the lawyers get here, you were chilling in your enclosure, a friendly tug of war happened, and it somehow turned into a full-blown action scene with screams and witnesses?
Yeah, yes, but context matters. I stayed on my side, followed the rules as I understood them. She grabbed the rope first, and I just responded with competitive enthusiasm.
Competitive enthusiasm? You're built like a refrigerator with emotions, and you thought a human woman was an equal matchup in a strength-based activity?
I assumed there was a mutual understanding of limits. Humans often overestimate themselves when confidence gets involved.
Overestimate themselves? Bro, she wasn't lifting weights. She was smiling for Instagram.
Yeah.
You pulled like the rope, insulted your ancestors.
Yeah.
It started slow and playful, then momentum took over, and once momentum begins, it is very difficult to stop.
Momentum.
Yeah.
Sir, this is not physics class. This is a zoo with warning signs. You dragged a whole human like she was an extra in your workout routine.
There was a glass wall separating us, which suggested safety, and I believe the structure accounted for situations like this.
Accounted for what? There was a hole in the glass. That's not safety. That's a plot twist waiting to happen.
I did not notice the hole immediately because my focus was on the rope and I was committed to winning in a respectful manner.
Respectful. She slid through that opening like a suitcase at the airport, and at that moment, you should have dropped the rope and apologized to humanity.
When she crossed into my enclosure unexpectedly, my instincts activated and I reacted without consulting reason.
Instincts. Your instinct said grab and sprint like you stole a prize. You ran off like you won a carnival game nobody signed up for.
I picked her up to remove her from immediate danger. My intention was protection, not chaos.
Protection.
Yeah.
You caused a zoo-wide panic and 3 emergency meetings. Security was moving like this was a movie trailer.
I did not hurt her at any point during the incident, and I merely relocated her quickly to a quieter area.
Relocated. You talk like a moving company with fur. You kidnapped her enthusiasm and her peace of mind.
Humans participate in tug of war all the time. I did not think the difference in strength would escalate so dramatically.
Escalate. Bro, you're a walk-in gym membership. She's running on vibes and weekend energy.
Yeah.
I admit I may have underestimated how fragile the situation was. Competition can cloud judgment, even for disciplined individuals.
Disciplined? You don't even wear pants, and now you're talking about judgment like a courtroom expert.
When I realized the situation had gone too far, I released her immediately and allowed the humans to intervene.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Sir, the footage says otherwise. You had a whole victory lap before reality kicked in.
I feel misunderstood by the public reaction, and no one considers how exciting the game was for me.
Of course, it was exciting for you. You turned a casual game into Guerrilla Olympics.
I have reflected deeply on this incident. I will no longer engage visitors in competitive activities.
Good, because the zoo is not a CrossFit gym, and humans are not training partners.
I still believe the rope should not have been accessible. Safety is a shared responsibility.
Shared responsibility. Bro, you are the final boss of that enclosure. The rope didn't overpower her, you did. Yeah.
I regret the fear that was caused. That was never my intention.
Intentions aside, you traumatized tug of war forever. She's never touching a rope without flashbacks. I accept the criticism and the consequences. This has been a humbling experience.
As it should be, because today's lesson is simple and universal. Just because you can win doesn't mean you should play. And to everyone watching at home, remember this clearly. Never challenge a gorilla unless you're ready to be relocated.